Hey y'all, I hope all is well. Excuse my hair. I'll be getting it done real soon. But this is natural. Natural beauty. But anyways, I just got on here to say that God does not discriminate who he gives his blessings to. Just because a person has a past, or just because a person been through some things and people always got something to say about a person, that does not mean that God ain't using that person. And we got to remember that God is the ultimate judge. He is the number one judge. And throughout my life, I've seen that the people that people like talking about a lot be the main ones that God be using the whole time. Because he's the judge. God will literally use a person just because people are talking about that person so much, because they're forgetting that he is the judge, not them. And prime example of that is a person could be going through something. A person, like for instance, a person could be down on their luck, down bad on drugs, or just homeless, or just going through the worst. And everybody's sitting there talking about that person, oh, that person never gonna be nothing, that person ain't never gonna do nothing with their life, that person just wanna get high, that person this and that. And God might see fit for that person to just snap out of what they're going through, get themselves together, do what they gotta do to get right. And that person could be wealthy before you know it. That person could be a living, walking testimony of God's grace and his mercy, and the fact that God can't change a person if they just move and if they're willing to accept change. So it's very important for us to not judge one another, because you just never know if God is going to turn that person's life around. And we got to remember that God is the ultimate. He's the number one judge. If anything, we should judge ourselves. We should step back from the mirror and take a look at our own lives and note to ourselves that it's not our place to do God's job. That's God's job to do God's job, not our job to do God's job. And with that being said, I hope you all have a blessed, beautiful, wonderful night, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Remember to keep God first.